Hi, my name is Mark Bernard. I'm a monetary economist. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to make peace with the Russians. What's the plan? How can we make peace with the Russians? And before I go into the details, I want to tell you a story. Here I'm standing at it says Chief Osakala Capture Point, right here. He's actually not a chief. He was just a leader of the Seminoles during the Second Seminole Conflict. And in 1837, he came to this point under a white flag, and the leaders of the Seminole tribe came here under a white flag, and the Americans under General Jessup, he came here with his boys under a white flag and said, Jessup said, we're going to smoke the peace pipe with the Seminoles right here. And so when they all gathered around in a circle, you can read the history or look it up, under the white flag, in the name of God, of peace, General Jessup ordered his boys to lower the white flags, pull out the muskets, and capture all the Seminole leaders. And that ended. They shipped them up to the good people of Charleston, South Carolina, and you can research what they did after that to them. Can't say it here. And that was the de facto end of the Seminole country. This was all Seminole country. Maybe, there was a little bit more after that, and I know the generous people put them on a reservation in Oklahoma and maybe a little Florida where some people have 1/16 Seminole. But the language, the culture, the people, all gone. Because the Seminoles wanted peace. They came under the white flag of peace. They were going to trade peace for land. What does this have to do with Russia and Ukraine? Everything. Who said, I think it was Santayana says, those who do not learn from history are condemned to repeat it. When you take a country, a despotic country, a boyar country, a feudal country, a mercantilist country like Russia, who has broken every single treaty in recent history, and you want to come and negotiate some plan, and you say you have a secret plan, and you can do it, and it might even involve land. Remember what happened to I'll call him Chief Osakala and the Seminole country. It was gone from the face of the earth, and it will never come back again. The language, the culture, the people, the vibrancy, they could have worked something out at that point, but they didn't. The indigenous people, they came under a white flag hoping for peace because they couldn't take it anymore. So Ukraine, I know it's hard times now, but think of this lesson. We as a people have evolved. We want to make this world a better place, a greater place, a more peaceful place. The only way we can make peace in this European geopolitical event is with a reformatting of the entity and ideas that don't promote that peace. The best situation for the Russian people would be a transparent democracy, but that doesn't exist today. And if anybody is so naive to say we have a plan of peace, we're going to negotiate peace, and this goes for the rest of the Europeans, because that is not the way they operate. Remember, read this. Look up the history of the Seminoles, one of the first peoples in America, and what happened, and how they circled around with great hope and peace because they were just weary from the geopolitical conflict occurring here. And what happened next to their people, their civilization, their country, to their genes? So, peace with Russia, anybody who says that, in my mind, is as good as the word of this general right here. Okay? Just remember that. I think there's a couple other names that I'm quasi-familiar with. Peace in our time, right? Under the white flag. Ukraine, hang tough. Help is on the way. I'm an American. I support you. We as a people, we as a world are evolving. Thank you very much. Have a great day.